Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, welcome to our apartment tour vlog. Joe signed the lease on this apartment almost a year ago now, and he just re-signed it for another year. So we thought showing you guys a more intimate look into our space and the things that we love about it would be a great way to celebrate. Before we get going inside, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe on this video. It really helps us out. We appreciate it so much. So go do that, and then we can head on inside. Let's go. Okay, so welcome to our front entryway. This is the first thing you're gonna see when you walk into our apartment. Last June, we had the wonderful Alexandra Gator and her team come in from Toronto and help us kind of make over the living room, kitchen, front entryway area just to make it feel more homey. They do amazing renter-friendly makeovers, so definitely check them out. We've got the full-length mirror here, which is the perfect outfit of the day spot. And we kind of just line our shoes up at the bottom. There's not really enough room for like a shoe rack. And then this is kind of a nice little dumping ground for coats and bags. I do want to replace this table. This is furniture from Joe's old apartment, and it's a great side table. But underneath, as you can see, we've got this kind of like ugly plastic bin moment. It's just holding like extra blankets and extra bags, stuff like that. So would love to put something here with a little bit more storage, which is probably going to be a theme of this video. It's a tiny apartment. I think this is about 640 square feet. Let's move on to the living room. Welcome to the living room. This is where basically all the hangouts happen. And we had this space basically completely like refurnished, because it used to be all of Joe's old furniture, which your furniture was really nice.
It just didn't really fit.
It just didn't really fit. Well, his old living room was a lot bigger, so it was a lot of like chunkier gray pieces that were great. Just, yeah, it wasn't the vibe.
Just so you guys know, we recorded this once and we didn't have volume when we checked, so we have to re-record it.
Do you want to show off your Monopoly board?
It's nice, fancy. Succession sent it to me. It's my favorite show. I'm a little bummed that we're on the last season, but that's life. All good things come to an end. We
are still looking for a home for that board. Right now it's just living underneath Joe's very old, very worn out coffee table.
This is actually a really expensive coffee table, and it's great wood. I bought this at a little boutique store in Chicago.
Yeah, when we got the room refurnished, this was a non-negotiable that we had to keep the table.
And I bought this one. I bought the table too, Amalfi Coast.
As you can see,
it's actually a beautiful book when you go to the inside, you know?
It is a beautiful book. It's definitely the color scheme of the apartment, neon purple.
I'm actually gonna look through this book right now.
Okay, bye. Back to our furniture. So this couch is from Comfy, K-O-M-F-I. We used to have a couch from Article here, which also was fantastic, but we love to just like curl up and watch a movie or binge a show, and we really needed something that we could both lay down on and just get super cozy. These wall sconces, so cute. We love the detailing. These were added by Alexandra and her team, and I truly just don't have the courage to message her and let her know that we've never turned them on because we don't know how to. Like, there is a light bulb in this one and a light bulb in this one.
We know how to.
How?
We know how to.
I swear she gave us like a remote and it's never worked.
I didn't know that.
You thought that there wasn't light bulbs in there?
I just thought there wasn't light bulbs, or we didn't have the correct light bulbs.
So Joe today is learning that these are lamps, actually not just wall decor. While I'm talking about the wall, have to highlight the stick-on molding that they put on our wall. I feel like this just elevates the space so much. It's like gorgeous detailing. It just makes it look a little more luxurious in here. And these are just stick-on. So when we leave the apartment, we have to leave it essentially how we found it, other than the white paint. So we will be able to take these off. It's an amazing renter-friendly hack. So this is just our media console. Honestly, fits so much stuff inside of it. This has like a lot of my like shoes inside of here and like my hoodies, which is amazing. TV, gotta have it. Over here we've got our olive tree. This is the best thing ever because it's fake, so we never have to water it or take care of it. It always looks adorable. We still have like a Christmas ornament on here. I think Joe's aunt got this for us. It's like a first Christmas together ornament, but we just thought it was really cute and we kind of left it out. And then we've got The curtains here, again, just like a nice little touch of detailing. My like ring light and our vacuum are hiding behind them. Also, I probably will highlight this again in our bedroom, but if you have a dry apartment, which we do find this apartment gets really dry, as you can hear Joe coughing in the background, these are amazing. They're off of Amazon. We literally, I think my mom just got these for us. And it's just like a little humidifier. You plug it in. They run for so long. Okay, that's basically it for the living room. Our goal with this space was to just make it as aesthetic yet cozy and comfortable and functional as possible. And I feel like with Alexandra's team's help, it's really come to life. And there's not really much left to do with it. Like, it's pretty much done, other than like maybe just a few little decor pieces we might add and figuring out how to turn the wall sconces on. But yeah, let's head over to the kitchen. Okay, welcome to the kitchen. The first thing that I have to highlight is this amazing custom island that we had made by Suits and Sawdust.
This really comes in handy when we're cooking. When you have a very small space, this was a massive addition.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
Being able to eat up here also with the bar stools and the countertop and not having to always eat on like the couch or the chairs in the living room has been so nice.
I mean, my favorite thing in this kitchen would probably be our cast iron pot. Really cooks everything so evenly. And I made beef barbacoa tacos the other day and they were fantastic.
We've been working on our registry recently, and basically anytime we need a kitchen appliance, Joe doesn't want to like scroll and look through all of them. He's like, just search Le Creuset. Just search.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's false.
This is the rest of our kitchen. We're very lucky to have like stainless steel appliances, oven, microwave, all the features, dishwasher. So when we got the place kind of redecorated by Alexandra and her team, we really wanted them to put a focus on the kitchen. However, we did find out that the only permanent change we can make to the apartment is painting it. We really wanted to paint the cabinets and change the fixtures on them, and then also potentially redo the backsplash. But that wasn't an option to us, unfortunately, so we are stuck with these brown cabinets, which is not the end of the world. But I will say, like, as much as we don't have a ton of counter space, we do have a good amount of storage. Like, this is basically all of our dinnerware. This is like glasses and whatnot. We have food in here. So like, it really does fit everything that we need in terms of like kitchen stuff. I will say, when I first met Joe, I think he had 2 plates, 2 bowls, 2 forks, 2 knives, 2 spoons, 2 cups. So.
Yeah, it was a lot easier. Just doing dishes and stuff, it was so easy.
Now we have a full built out set. A lot of our pieces are from Fable. They have amazing like flatware, plates, bowls, all of that stuff. And then everything else I think is just from Target, which we also love. All right, Joe, you want to show off your zone now?
Sure. This is my desk area. Here's my picture of Sophia Loren. It's a little messy right now, a little chaotic, but that's the type of person I am.
Joe spends a lot of his time here, and like this is kind of his zone. So like, if he wants to leave it a mess, like, do your thing.
Which is brutal because our washer and dryer is very old and it radiates so much heat. So I'm actually doing laundry right now. When that's going, it's extremely loud. It gets really hot over here, and I'm just like, I get a headache, and then I have to go outside and go for a walk.
Let's move over this way. Okay, so last kind of piece of this space is we had Alexandra Gator put in a bookshelf, and this is what she went with. We love this. Honestly, like, I will bring this if we move anywhere. I think it's such a great like decor piece. And
I do agree though, this bookshelf is so convenient and it just looks nice.
Yeah, it's like,
it really added a nice little element to this section of the room.
It did. It's like beautiful yet functional. A little dark in here right now because I have the light off. Shout out to the light fixture. This was a cute replacement. But this is our hallway. Honestly, nothing super exciting over here, but what we did love about it when we first saw this apartment that kind of sold Joe on signing it was it does have a really big hallway closet as well as a closet in the bedroom. So this is like packed with shoes, our suitcases are in here, coats. Like for the winter, having this extra space has been great. Honestly, if we didn't have this, like it would be very difficult. We also have this cute little photo. I'm thinking I want to replace this, just something that's more symbolic to us, like maybe either a photo of us or like a scenic photo of something that is just like a little more connected to us. Let's move into the bathroom. Okay, this is the least exciting room in the apartment by far. It's also just the one that we've done like nothing with. Like, I think we got this at Target like the day we moved in because we needed a shower curtain. As you can see, like, it's literally missing hooks. Like, we have put little time and effort into making this room kind of more functional. I want to replace the shower curtain because I feel like the whole space just kind of looks like one tone. Like, the countertops, the walls, everything is just kind of very monochromatic, but like not in a very intentional way. I don't know why Joe has 3 toothbrushes, but that is something that he has right now.
This is my one that I travel with. This technically is not mine. This is actually Serena's. This is my morning toothbrush. And this is going in the garbage because I don't need it. So I guess this is morning and night now.
Something that we did love when we looked at the place was how much storage there is in the bathroom. So as you can see, like, this is just like my extra products. Like, these aren't even like my day-to-days, but it has so much storage behind the mirror, which makes it just a lot easier in general. On to the bedroom, which is our final stop on the apartment tour.
Okay, so Blackstock and Weber, it's a brand out of Brooklyn. I just bought these new penny loafers. I'm extremely excited about them. So I'm gonna be rocking these a lot now. Just wanted to show you guys. This is our closet. We've made the most of it. We got a lot of storage on top. Most of these clothes, I would say we have equal space. The bed is from Restoration Hardware. I brought this from Chicago. This is another thing I won't go anywhere without. This and my coffee table, my shoes, and my Amalfi Coast coffee table book. Bedding is Brooklinen. This lamp and these mirrors are from Restoration Hardware. So, you know, I love a winter globe. I wish this was glass. This one's plastic.
So
Serena has an issue with this.
I'm just gonna wait till the music ends to talk. I'm not gonna compete with the Christmas carols. Great, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I got this for Joe for our first Christmas together because he didn't have a single Christmas decoration and he's such a Christmas fan. I thought it was glass. It honestly costs a lot more than it should have now, knowing that it's this plastic thing. When he first got this place, he moved in and he worked with movers, and they came in and thought that he was a single man, so they did up his apartment the way that it was at Chicago. Meaning they put one dresser, one lamp, and one mirror up on this side of the bed, which is Joe's side of the bed, and my side of the bed had literally nothing. So we've now hung both mirrors, which I actually really like the way it looks with his bed frame, and honestly, I really like this bed frame. Like, a lot of his furniture from before was great. Honestly, these pillows used to be on the couch, and we've moved them into the bedroom. I think I'd rather get like one that's like this, but longer. So we just have like the one throw pillow, but that's still like a work in progress. This tree, again, was from Joe's apartment. Honestly, I tried to get rid of this, and he didn't want to. So that's what happens in this corner. I don't hate it. I feel like it's like a little cluttered over here, but it's nice to like have greenery, and like we just don't have the ability to keep plants alive. When we moved in, all that came with it was the blinds. There was no curtains, and as you can see, we get a lot of light in here, especially in the mornings. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna order some curtains on Etsy. What I didn't know is that when they ask for the measurements for the curtains, you don't just send them, I just like measured the window. I was like, okay, here's the size of my window, like send me some curtains. All they did was send me one piece of fabric that's the size of the window. And honestly, it doesn't even fit the whole window, as you can see. And we've had this for 1 year now, and these were like $200. So a goal of mine this year is to get new curtains. We're gonna come in behind the door. This is something that I bought like a few months after having the apartment. Honestly, one of the best purchases I've made for this space. This was the smallest vanity I could find that came with a stool, had a drawer, had a mirror with a light. Like, it really had everything I needed, and it just fits perfectly in this space. Honestly, I spend a lot of time here because our bathroom is not huge. So typically I'll go into the bathroom, shower, come out here, do like my skincare, my hair, my makeup, all at this. And it's just nice. Like, Joe has his desk. This is kind of like my spot, my space. All right, coming over here. Up here we have our mixed tiles. I picked these out when Joe was like away somewhere, so like I didn't really consult him. I just kind of like picked everything. Honestly, I love all of these photos of us. Like each photo has kind of like a meaningful moment. Like we have like the day we got married at the courthouse up here. This was honestly like one of the first photos we taken together. This was the first night we were in New York together. Like so many meaningful memories up on this wall. However, Joe does feel weird about like waking up to like a bunch of photos of his face every single morning. I love it. I think it's really cute, but we'll have to see. We were lucky enough to have space for 2 dressers. This one is from Wayfair, just like my vanity is. We have a few pieces from Wayfair. Some of them have been great. This one has been challenging. Probably going to replace this eventually. I don't remember where this one is from. We bought this one secondhand off of someone else, and truly it's been amazing. Like it's such a great piece. Okay, thank you so much for coming along on our apartment tour. We hope you guys enjoyed. We're excited to enjoy the space for one more year.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2.
Maybe
We don't
2, you never know.
We're still popping around Toronto and Chicago, but we feel like this space has really come together and it's kind of like a fun reflection of us.
Yeah, and it's a great building. We really like it. Everyone that works here is great.
Yeah.
And we're in an ideal location. So
yeah,
for New York, can't really beat it.
Cannot complain, but we will let you guys go. Talk to you soon.